Hi, my name is Tim and I'm staying in the tower wing of the Taj Mahal Palace Hotel in Mumbai. This is my second trip to Mumbai. The first time I stayed in the main building of the Taj Mahal Palace Hotel. This time I'm trying out the Taj Mahal Tower. It's a separate building, but it's joined to the original Taj Mahal Palace, and they share many of the communal areas and facilities. The tower blends contemporary Indian, Islamic, and European architectural styles and was opened in 1972. The two wings of the hotel share a main entrance, so let's go in and have a look. The entrance lobby is a grand and elegant space and feels luxurious. There always seemed to be some sort of music being performed, which added an air of sophistication as you first enter the hotel. During our stay, there were always beautiful flower displays in the hotel lobby. There were lots of comfortable sofas and chairs. The reception desk runs the length of one of the walls on the left-hand side as you enter the lobby. The style of the space has a feel of modern luxury, blended with more traditional aspects such as Indian artifacts, silk-woven carpets, and crystal chandeliers, giving you a sense of the prestige and history of the original hotel. On arrival, we were welcomed with a traditional blessing.
The Taj Mahal Mumbai. The hotel has been welcoming the guests since 1903. May I with a replica set? This is a holy vessel garland for a good health and prosperity. Yeah? Have a pleasant stay with us.
After check-in, we took the lift up to have a look at the rooms. As you enter the room, the first thing you notice are the lovely petal decorations laid out on the floor. You can choose between a variety of room grades, right up to a suite if you want to treat yourself. I was staying in a deluxe sea view room. My understanding is the tower wing has 246 rooms and 12 suites. The room was well proportioned with a king-size bed, a flat-screen TV, a desk and chair, air conditioning, minibar, everything you'd expect from a five-star hotel. They've managed to create a feel of understated luxury with some elements of traditional Indian old-world charm blended with a contemporary style. The bed was extremely comfortable with premium bedding and pillows. The fresh flowers were a nice touch. The desk is handy if you need to do some work, and it's positioned perfectly to enjoy the stunning view out of the window. The hotel offers rooms with a city view or a sea view. You have to pay a little bit more for the sea view, but in my opinion, it's certainly worth it. You can step onto the balcony. It's screened with a fine wire mesh to stop insects coming in. A key benefit of staying in the tower is you have the height and the position to enjoy amazing views looking straight onto the Gateway of India and the Arabian Sea. It really is a spectacular outlook, and I'll show you a little bit later in my video the view at night time. Let's finish exploring the room and take a look at the bathroom. Straight away I'm going to say it's on the small side. It's very efficiently designed, it has everything you need, but it is compact and doesn't give you a lot of space. There's a good walk-in shower which is a decent size. The water pressure was excellent. It looks into the bedroom, but there are blinds which you can close for privacy. The sink area is where you really notice the lack of space. Everything was spotlessly clean with very smart fixtures and fittings. To the right-hand side, you have a separate toilet with a glass sliding door. In the hallway, you have fitted wardrobes with a reasonable amount of storage space. The double wardrobe comes with good quality toweling bathrobes. There's an iron and an ironing board and a safe which is big enough to hold a laptop. There's an additional storage cupboard with shelves and drawers, and they provide you with a shoehorn. There's a built-in area with everything you need to make teas and coffees. There are two elements to the minibar. There's a drawer which contains crisps, nuts and cookies and the price list. Underneath there's another drawer you can pull out which is refrigerated and contains a selection of drinks. Here you'll also find chilled milk for your teas and coffee and some chocolate. The drinks were all non-alcoholic. Underneath there's a laundry bag if you want to have any clothes laundered during your stay and some shoe polish. Back down in the hotel lobby, there was an elaborate ritual taking place. Even though the Taj Mahal Tower and the Taj Mahal Palace are two distinct wings, they blend together and you become part of the rich history and heritage of the original hotel dating back to 1903. The traditions and the history give you a special, unique Mumbai experience that you won't find at other five-star luxury hotels in the city. The original hotel was commissioned by Jamsetji Tata, the founder of the Tata Group. He dreamed of creating a luxury hotel that would be worthy of Bombay. When the hotel was built, it was really ahead of its time, with its own power plant, electric lights, fans, refrigeration, elevators, and even a resident doctor. It soon became a symbol of luxury and represented Bombay's emergence as a global city. In 1972, the hotel expanded with the addition of the tower wing. The hotel has witnessed significant moments in history, such as housing soldiers during the First World War and surviving the Mumbai terrorist attacks in 2008. During the attacks, a siege lasted over 3 days and parts of the hotel were set on fire, with the tragic loss of many lives and multiple casualties. Following the attacks, the hotel underwent a significant restoration and refurbishment, and stringent new security measures were introduced. It remains the flagship property in the Taj Hotels, Resorts and Palaces group and continues to host dignitaries, celebrities and global leaders. On the 16th of December 2023, the hotel celebrated its 120-year anniversary. The hotel holds a deep, significant place in the heart of India, representing national pride, resilience and heritage. Let's continue exploring the hotel. Just off the main lobby, there's a corridor which leads to the hotel's wellness centre. The centre is a luxurious and tranquil space to escape the hustle and bustle of busy Mumbai. It offers a range of personalised, holistic therapies, wellness and spa treatments, many of which are rooted in ancient Indian healing techniques. If you enjoy the treatments, you can buy some of the products to take home with you. If you follow the corridor, it takes you outside in the direction of the swimming pool and the gym. I didn't visit the gym during my stay, but I understand it's very well equipped. The path takes you onto a raised area with some nice seating set in the gardens. It's also the smoking area. If you turn to the left and take the steps down, it leads into the pool area. I was exploring the pool area in the morning. Each day there's a complimentary yoga session. You can join in to find some inner peace and serenity and do some stretching to kick off your day. The swimming pool is one of my favourite features of the hotel. It's got a really beautiful design, it's huge, and it's wonderful to swim in to cool down after a long day of sightseeing in hot Mumbai. It's great to enjoy a lazy couple of hours relaxing on the super comfortable sun loungers with the fluffy towels, all under the watchful eye of the pool team of staff members and the lifeguards. As well as swimming, there's a jacuzzi to relax in. The whole pool area is covered by netting to stop birds getting in and leaves falling in the pool. At certain times during the day, the pool does get very popular. There can be a shortage of sun loungers, particularly if you want one in the shade. They do put out some extra loungers if there are a lot of people. On the 2 times I've stayed in the hotel, I've loved swimming in the pool. It feels lucky and special to be enjoying such a beautiful place, knowing that just outside the hotel wall is all the hustle and bustle, the chaos, the noise and the traffic of Mumbai. Right next to the pool area, you'll find the Aquarius restaurant. The hotel has an invitation-only private members club called The Chambers. The Aquarius restaurant and the pool area is just for hotel residents and club members only. The restaurant offers a more casual and relaxed option for all-day alfresco dining overlooking the pool and gardens. Just beyond the restaurant, if you step inside the hotel again, you'll find yourself in the reception area for the old part of the hotel, which is the Taj Mahal Palace. It's ornately decorated with elephants, peacocks, flowers and petals. Close to here, you'll find the hotel's grand and iconic cantilevered staircase. It's a key historic and architectural feature of the hotel. The hotel has an Indo-Saracenic design which is influenced by medieval Islamic architecture, also with a mix of Victorian Gothic, Romanesque and Edwardian architectural influences. From this part of the hotel, you can step out via a side entrance to views of the Arabian Sea. There are some impressive statues, and you also get a glimpse of the Gateway of India. Back inside, walking along the corridor which leads to the main lobby, you'll find a small gallery which showcases the many dignitaries, celebrities and world leaders who have visited the hotel. For breakfast, because we were staying in the tower, we were served breakfast in the Shamiana restaurant. On my previous visit, I stayed in the old part of the main Taj Mahal Palace Hotel, and breakfast was served in the Sea Lounge restaurant. Where you're staying in the hotel and your grade of room will determine where you'll be served breakfast. The Shamiana restaurant offers a breakfast menu where you can select a range of egg dishes, also Indian and international options. If you don't want to choose from the menu, there's a vast selection of hot and cold breakfast choices in the buffet. In terms of the hot food, there's too much to show you everything, but there are lots more international and Indian options, and you certainly won't go hungry. The restaurant is a really nice design. It's very light and airy, and if you want to feel like you're eating outside, there's a sort of garden room where you can sit and have your breakfast. As well as the hot food, there's a good choice of fresh juices you can help yourself to, a selection of fruits, cereals, yogurts and smoothies. There's everything you can think of really, with foods from around the world, and you're spoilt for choice. There are lots of fresh breads, cakes and pastries. A wonderful feature of the buffet was the fresh honey dripping gently from the honeycomb. Close to the Shamiana restaurant and just off the hotel main lobby, you'll find the entrance to the shopping arcade. It's a quiet area to stroll around and have a look at the boutiques if you'd like to buy some clothes or jewellery or a souvenir to take home with you, or just to do some window shopping. There are some more shops located in the main corridor which leads from the hotel lobby through to the old part of the hotel. After a lovely day, the sun started setting and we eased into the evening. Whilst we were visiting, each evening there was a light and sound show on display by the pool. The show is part of the hotel's heritage experience, offering guests a unique and immersive way to celebrate the hotel's iconic history and architecture. The rich history of the hotel is brought to life through a dramatic display of sounds and visual images projected onto the wall by the pool. It's a great excuse to sit out in the gardens and have a cold drink and soak up the storytelling and the early evening atmosphere. The hotel looks magical in the early evening light. I was visiting in early May and the temperature was hot and humid, but as darkness falls, the temperature drops and it's a lovely time to sit in the gardens. The Aquarius restaurant I discussed earlier in my video becomes a lovely venue for dinner. It's an oasis of calm and elegance inside the hotel, but you can hear the noise and the cars and the horns just beyond the hotel wall in sharp contrast. It's an impressive sound and light show, and I recommend you take a look if you have a chance to enjoy it on your visit. Inside the hotel lobby, the elegance and sophistication continues with more music, this time a pianist. In the evenings, the Shamiana restaurant becomes a dinner venue offering multi-cuisine options from an a la carte menu and from a buffet. There are a number of restaurants in the hotel. Loya is the latest addition, offering North Indian cuisine. The menu is inspired by dishes from the Himalayan foothills, the Punjab and Kashmir. The restaurant is smart and sophisticated, but had a fun and lively atmosphere. The staff were great, and we sat at the bar and enjoyed some wonderful cocktails. The hotel has one of the oldest Chinese restaurants in Mumbai called the Golden Dragon. The Harbour Bar is a late-night drinking venue that has more of a nightclub vibe. The bar has a place in Mumbai's history. It was established in 1933 and is the oldest licensed bar in the city. If you're an animal lover like me, there's something extra special about the hotel. Ratan Tata, the former chairman of the Tata Group, is known for his deep compassion towards animals and especially dogs. He issued a strict directive that all stray animals entering the hotel premises must be treated with care and respect. Stray dogs are welcomed at the hotel, with some becoming long-term, much-loved residents. The ethos reflects the hotel's values of inclusion and compassion. Waking up at the start of a new day, I never got tired of looking at the view of the Gateway of India. This was early morning before the gates were open to let the crowds of visitors in. Whilst we were in Mumbai, the inaugural WAVES Summit was taking place. WAVES stands for the World Audio, Visual and Entertainment Summit. The purpose of the event was to position India as a global hub for media, entertainment and creative innovation. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi was central to the event. Images were projected in a spectacular light show onto the Gateway of India, which we were able to enjoy from our balcony. Also, whilst we were staying at the hotel, there was a major cricket match taking place in Mumbai, and there was much excitement as the Gujarat cricket team arrived to stay at the hotel. The players are treated like superstars in India, with fans all over the country. They were staying in the tower, so if it was good enough for them, it was good enough for me. The hotel is located in the Colaba district of Mumbai. It's a bustling area, enjoying wonderful views over the Arabian Sea. As well as having the Gateway of India on its doorstep, the hotel is well located if you want to take a boat trip to the World Heritage Site, which is Elephant Island, famous for its ancient cave temples. I've really enjoyed my stay at the hotel. It has all the 5-star luxury that many hotels have, but it gives you so much more. The hotel has an iconic and enduring place in the history of Mumbai, and whether you're staying in the old part of the hotel or the tower, for a short time you get to experience its rich heritage. I've had a wonderful stay in the tower wing of the Taj Mahal Palace Hotel in Mumbai. If you've enjoyed my video and would like to see some more of my travels, please click subscribe. Until next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye.